Hey guys, how's it going? Since uploading my At Dead of Night videos, I've had a few comments asking about what Jimmy's animation does in certain scenarios. I mostly guessed my responses based on my experience, but was never certain. So let's find out together. Scenario 1. Watching Jimmy enter while standing at the door. What happens? The game turns you away from the door and disables your ability to turn towards it, meaning that Jimmy will just come in and hit you on the head. If you don't move. Scenario 2. Watching Jimmy enter while standing one step inside the room, facing the door. What happens? Same as scenario 1, the game auto-turns you away and faces you towards the wardrobe. Scenario 3. Looking inside the keyhole as Jimmy tries to escape the locked room. What do we see? We get to see Jimmy trying to pick the lock inside the lock. It's a little creepy. Scenario 4. Watching Jimmy from down the hall. What happens? Jimmy will remain in place indefinitely until Maya is no longer looking at him. This means you can keep Maya in position, facing Jimmy, and he'll just stay there, giggling. Making little laughy sounds, and the audio track will just keep looping. Scenario 5. Watching Jimmy escape a locked room from a room across the hall. And what do we get to see? We hear the lockpick, followed by the door open, but don't see Jimmy leave. You can see him appear in the spyglass though, doing one of his patrol animations. Scenario 6. Entering a room that Jimmy has been locked in. So when we enter the room, we don't get attacked. If you stay facing directly forward, you'll be safe. If you enter the cupboard, then pop back out facing the bathroom, you still won't be attacked. If you walk towards the door and don't exit, at that point Jimmy will jump out. Scenario 7. Relocking the room after Jimmy has opened it. What happens? You can relock the deadlock, causing Jimmy to groan again and have to start unlocking the room all over again. Something interesting to note though is if you try to lock the door again with the key just after Jimmy has unlocked it, it won't work. However, if you try to open the door, it will say that it's locked. If you then use your key after trying to open the door, it will then lock the door. I think this might be a bug, but that's how you go about relocking Jimmy in a room. Scenario 8. Facing out of the elevator. Jimmy won't bonk you or peek inside the elevator until you either exit the elevator or turn away from the floor select panel without having picked a floor. At that point, he'll bonk you. Scenario 9. Entering a storage room when Jimmy has spotted you. So what happens is Jimmy will turn out the lights in the room, and sometimes he will bonk you, or weirdly, sometimes he'll just turn the lights back on.
I'm
He's
here.
just messing with you. Bastard. Scenario 10. watching Jimmy leave a room while down the corridor. And what happens? Similar to scenario 4, Jimmy will be locked in place until Maya no longer has vision of him. Interestingly enough, this also applies if Maya is turned facing a different direction while at the end of the hallway. If we turn on the spot and still have view of the room, Jimmy won't leave. In order for him to leave, we need to either go into a room or go one step around the corner from the room after we have heard Jimmy unlock the door. Alright, that roughly covers all of the Jimmy bonking questions I've received since my first upload. If I've helped answer your questions, feel free to drop a like, subscribe, or even come hang out with me on Twitch. I'm probably streaming, if not now, then soon? Maybe? I don't know. Thanks for sticking around.